Life Healthcare has been listed on the JSE since 2010. They've recently acquired stakes in hospital groups in India, Poland and the UK.
Yeah, pushing the boat out a bit, going global. Alliance, which is more a diagnostics company, was their most recent acquisition, which required a fundraising rights issue, about 14 billion worth of acquisition.
Market cap 37.4 billion rand, a PE of 20.5 and a dividend yield here of 4.9%. Life Healthcare Group.
South Africa, very similar to other groups, tough environment, medical aids breathing down their neck. Poland, interference by the government, massive. They've capped the prices you can charge there for cardiology. They had to write down the Poland investment, so that's not good. India looks all right. So that's the four branches, but the big one.
But how big is India in the group?
That's small. It's a 20% stake in a group with massive potential, it must be said. But,
but India actually looks quite big, but the big thing here is the alliance.
South Africa and Poland.
No, the big thing is the
newest
UK,
acquisition,
the newest one, the 15 odd billion rand. They did a big rights issue. They took on massive debt. So their earnings this last reporting period were catastrophic because they took foreign exchange loss on holding the pound against the rand. They had huge interest costs before they did the rights issue to fund it. But let's put all of that aside.
Did this transaction happen before Brexit?
Well, over Brexit, I think.
Over Brexit.
It was going to cost 10 billion rand, ended up costing 14.3.
Yeah.
Well, so there we go.
Okay, but let's talk about alliance. This is now very interesting. It's not just in the UK, they're right across in Italy, they're all across the place, but they've got a very interesting business model. They take the diagnostics equipment to the hospital, because the problem with the hospital is you'll have this massively expensive machine that's only used 4 hours a day or 3 hours a day. So what they do is they come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 hours in the morning with their truck and their caravan with the machine in the back, and they bring it to your hospital, and then you use it, and then they go to the next one. So the cost to the hospital is significantly lower. So they're signing up hospitals, they're signing up medical practices, individual doctors right across the board. So this is actually quite an exciting little acquisition. Because
did we have a look at the share price graph? I don't want to interrupt you. There we go.
Same story. Peak in 2015 and actually quite disastrous since then. So this alliance story has actually got huge potential, and they seem to be doing quite well in signing up all of these doctors, because this is one way that the hospital groups and the doctor groups can pull their costs down.
Disruption to the industry, it seems.
So look, the group was led by Andre Meyer, ex-medical aid man, who came in only there for 3 years, just announced that he's stepping down. So that's interesting. The CEO will be the CFO, who is Pieter van Westhuizen, so he's been elevated. But it's an interesting strategic move, because they were very much emerging market-focused hospitals, and now they're trying to transition themselves into a global healthcare group. I don't know, it's quite a bold move. As I said, they're pushing the boat out a little bit. We'll have to see how it goes.
Can you give it a hot?
I'm going to advise taking a wait-and-see attitude. I think the earnings stability, we'll have to see how this new acquisition performs.
When
I agree.
You're going to follow
Sit
suit.
back and wait. I've taken not
So
hot.
effectively not hot, gentlemen, at this point in time.